All right, so first of all, let me first off say this start by saying that, as you know, I'm very wary about, letting the sound play. I don't even know if I really should be letting the video play because of the copyright idiots. Anyway, I want to say something about French Prince Bel Air versus Bel Air. Bel Air looked good. I will say that much. I can't say it's good over the other, and I will never say that. I'll never do that. But the old show had a lot of good stuff to it. It tackled a lot of issues. This show is tackling more on other ones, and this one here, you know, I feel that it is as great as it is. Could have done better if the original Uncle Phil was live. Now, that's not saying anything bad against anything. Now, sometimes it is like that, but in this concept, it's like, you know, everybody's a great actor. I think everybody's done a great job. I haven't actually watched the show, but I have seen the trailer. And that's because I'm not going to pay out the money anyway just to watch it on something I'm not going to pay for. Seriously, if I can't watch it somewhere else that I'm actually already paying for, why the hell should I pay that? Anyway, not to say anything against the show, but I can't even hardly afford to get Paramount Plus, but I do whenever I can. So I've been suffering without Paramount Plus for a long time now. But anyway, so I gotta say that this show looks pretty good. It's not as good as the original by no amount of means in comparison, but still, even Will Smith has even admitted that. But the show itself is, I had to say, is pretty good. It's missing the original theme song, and it's missing two people, as well as one other person who has passed away. And without him, well, you know. And the thing that they never did tackle was the whole thing about Will Smith's father. I think in this show, they kind of do. I'm not going to swear at it, but I think that's what they were talking about, as well as many other things that weren't in the original show. It has a little bit of comedy to it, but not too much. It's very more serious. It's kind of like Star Trek Picard, not in the fact of Star Trek, but the fact of how serious the role is. I mean, I don't know why they're calling it serious. I mean, I don't know about being serious, but I think it's more of a take on the fact, to me anyway. I mean, if you want to compare it to that for seriousness, then yeah, okay, fine. But to me, I don't really call it seriousness. It's just a whole other way of doing it. I think it's crazy because as well that they're ending it with season three because they promised there was going to be more when they first brought about the stuff, and then they said no. Like I don't know if they were going to do like seasons or whatever, but there was supposed to be at least a few more seasons. And then they said after season three they were gonna be done with it. But then they said that it's gonna continue on, but without Picard, which is really gonna suck because Picard is one of the most famous captains in history that has still got an ongoing recurring role because William Shatner refuses to play his role. Well, can't blame the man. Of course, then again, to be fair, it really isn't the same without the other characters, and because I mean the other people who actually originally played the roles. That and the fact that just a lot of people didn't quite get along with him. So, and I want to say though that by the time I get done making videos, I'm gonna do like so much, but I'm only gonna be doing like maybe 2 to 3 videos a day at max, and that's it. If something don't get recorded, it don't record it. Get recorded. I'm gonna try to take off Mondays, but I want to try to build up as much as I can as well in the process, and for a good black big old backlog of things that yes, I'm gonna have to unfortunately, and I mean unfortunately, manually release on my own. But in the meantime, I've gone ahead and recorded 2 videos. There will be more of it starting today. I will say tomorrow, but that's today. I got things to do earlier. I want to get to a little bit later this morning after I had a little sleep. I gotta go firstly check on her food, and I will do that. I mean, surely there's a little bit left in there at least for her to eat till today, and I will check that because she's got plenty of food over there. So, anyway, I know my own cat. I mean, she's trained very well. She kind of trained herself. A little bit of my guidance, but she did it on her own. Anyway, so unlike a lot of cats who just eat it all up in one go, it's kind of silly. Instead of making it last and letting it stretch out till the end of the month, or till payday, actually. That's what my cat does. And sometimes she'll let it last a little bit longer till I can finally go out. And that's when I can get more. And I always make sure she's got cat food every month now. I was holding off because she had plenty. And the only reason I've been doing that is because I've been having to feed the other cat. But anyway. So I just wanted to quickly say that. And I'll tell you this much. I was gonna say that in that video, but I forgot. But if you want to know more, I'm gonna have to see about Twitter. I don't think I have an account with Twitter, but I'm gonna try because I really want to switch over to it, and I do want to start making more updates to the other places and start sharing there to absolutely, start following there because I do have more. I've reinvented and refreshed a lot of things, but there will be more. And you know, I feel like that without that, I don't even know how I can be a public creator without people following me. I don't know. Crazy, ain't it? And now I'm supposed to be some kind of an expert in a group. That really works for me. I'm probably gonna wind up just abandoning the role or just leaving the group altogether. Either way. Because they literally had me looking for a name. I'm going, okay, where is this guy? Person? I don't know. And I kept looking and looking, and it's because it's so, you got a lot of posts up there, and it's like, want me to comment on it. I'm like, no, 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 no. And so that's the way it goes. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, and I'll upload this later. I'm tired now, and I don't want to do anything game related or nothing right now. But I just wanted to quickly talk about this, which is that while I was thinking about it, and yeah, I've seen some clips for the show, and there's actually music videos I never even knew that had happened for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the original show. But Bel-Air, I finally meet the new Will in person, says Will. And yes, unfortunately, it's on. Well, it's supposed to be on HBO Max. I thought. I don't know. Now it's on Peacock. I don't really care. Be honest with you, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna pay for it. It's just. It's not gonna happen. Fresh slapper, really. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyway, until then, later.